Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. Back and back and back to the future, which is episode 3 of Farscape this week, has the Moyans rescuing a shuttle with two people that are from a race related to the Luxons. The shuttle contains the results of an experiment, and that causes Crichton to become unstuck in time. That's basically the plot of it. But it leads us to one of the tenets of the show. Basically, everybody thinks Crichton is crazy or abnormal in some way. They've never encountered humans before, and therefore they don't really know what to make of him most of the time. They don't understand mostly what he's talking about whenever he uses especially the figures of speech that he's normally known for. And also just the fact that he says anything, they pretty much discount almost immediately. So while they don't discount, in fact, Zan gives him kind of credit that much of what he does is probably normal to his species, but just not familiar to them. And as a result, they tend to automatically disregard anything he says or does as just being Crichton. At one point, Zan explains to the guest alien this week that it would take too long to explain Crichton. The plot is straightforward enough. Their guests are hiding something. They proceed to find out with and without Crichton. Dargo basically is the center character in this episode. He's uncharacteristically accommodating to their guests, and his motivations are what basically drive this story. Rigel is essentially unneeded. He's only shown binge eating, and it's good for a joke at the end of the episode. But part of what makes Farscape as good of a show as it is the fact that Crichton has to go as far as he does to convince the crew that he ever has a point. Now, that gives Ben Browder, the principal star of the show, plenty of screen time, even if the episode is centered on another character. And that's one of the strengths of this ensemble cast that they have that allows Crichton to still be kind of the center of attention, but not always the person who is running the plot or the most important character in it, honestly. Nevertheless, while this is not one of the best episodes in the season, I would say, it does provide some better establishment of the characters and the relationships between them. We especially see this similarity between Crichton and Dargo. Basically, they're both guys, and they have some of the same issues with isolation, pin-up hostility, and needs that aren't being met. So this is the beginning, really, of a friendship for them. It doesn't really show itself until near the end of the episode. And it's very much the situation where both of them have to kind of put on a positive face for the others to know that they're worthy of being along with them. And it's really punctuated in the last line of this episode that Crichton speaks. Otherwise, the writing and the acting is solid. It makes you want to get to know these people better, and we will as time goes on. And that's what I have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope that you'll stay with us. Hope that you'll continue to watch our videos on this. On Wednesday, we'll be talking movies with Professor O. That'll be on Wednesday when we take on Dr. Strangelove. And on Saturday, I'll be back to review episode 4 of Starfleet Academy. So until then, please subscribe and like and ring the bell, and don't go far.